Hogwarts Legacy admite y utiliza la función de autoguardado. No apagues y tampoco lo enciendas. Brillo. Así está bien establecer. Establecer como predeterminados. Aceptemos el brillo no está tan fuerte. Dice, nos complace informarle que ha sido aceptado el Colegio de Hogwarts de Magia y Hechicería. Como estudiante de quinto año, su curso comienza el 1 de septiembre. En preparación, se adquirió para usted un material escolar que necesita en un compañero de viaje, como es de su conocimiento según el decreto de la prudente limitación de magia de menores de fuera está prohibido para los menores de 7 años. Sin embargo, debido a circunstancias especiales, debe ser utilizado por parte de que se practique y su lanzar hechizos de manera bajo tutela. Alton Fields, ok, guay. Nos dieron el aval. Entonces, aquí vamos a escoger nosotros a nuestro personaje. A ver a quién escogemos. Que se parezca un poquito a nosotros. Este está un poquito muy moreno. Esta es una vieja. Pri, pra, pru. A ver. Ese está más decente. O este me... Este sí me morenito, pero se ve más aletoso. Creo que este parece un poco más a nosotros. Melo. Las gafas que nos dieron. Ay, tiene la cicatriz de Harry. Pongámosle las gafitas de Harry. El corte de pelo, pues realmente me parece bien, ¿no? O sea, no es que yo te diga, oh, hay tantos cortes de pelo. Ah, esto es el color, creo. Color. Espera. Claro. Ahora este Harry Potter que queda más chévere así con ese pelo. Las complexiones, las fisiones. Ah, las cicatrices. Ay, le podemos modificar todo. Oh, ya tiene su cicatriz acá en el ojo. O esta. Pero creo que Harry la tenía realmente era en ese lado. O esta. No, dejémosle esta. Las cejas están bien, color de las cejas. A mí eso no le da mucho raye. Tono de voz de 2. Selección de dificultad normal. Nombre del personaje. Nombre de... Ok, nombre Harry. Llamémoslo Harry. Y apellido Potter. Como el original, claro. ¿No crees que yo compré un juego para colocarle Clemente? O el Armino. ¿Bruja o mago? Mago. Harry Potter es mago. Chips es mago. Mago. Comienza tu viaje. Alright, let's go. Somos unos pinches mortales jugando Hogwarts Legacy, but I have the possibility to update in my room.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me when you tell me.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
All the rocks. Vámonos. Los vieron, ahí alguien los vio porque se desapareció. Wireless Bro Game Present.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
Traveling companion.
Student.
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
Oh, why?
I have. Opinions differ as to
Ranrock.
how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a globe.
Nor do I.
Un mensaje secreto. Ay, se le abrió a Harry.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We didn't know.
Ay, jue madre. No, los mató.
The key!
La llave. Harry, cógela, Harry, Harry. Excelente.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Cúrate, tomémonos el este. Ya estufas.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Por lo general, siempre tienen que haber cositas por acá, ¿no? Como es el primer capítulo que estamos viendo. A ver qué Harry que se encuentra. A ver si por acá ya dejó trepar. No, eso, muy bien. No, no me puede salir por el techo. A ver si hay algo en los bordes. Bueno, no hay nada más, siguió derecho. Ok, eso que alumbraba ahí. No hay nada. Oh, bro. Shit, look. Es hermoso eso.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Alright. Dice.
Mind your step.
A seguir al profesor.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Okay.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Huh?
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Bueno, vamos a hacer nuestro primer hechizo. Usa R2 para ejecutar el encantamiento. Listo, y papacho. Pulsa R para seleccionar los objetivos. Si prefieres seleccionar objetivos y mover al avatar mientras usas joystick, punto relativo para los ajustes. Ok, solamente es como para la balacera que vamos a armar. Ah, ya no lo habilitaron. ¿Ah?
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ok. Bueno, estamos destruyendo esto.
Ah, up there.
¿Dónde metió este viejo loco?
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Bro, yo creo que esto es Hogwarts antiguo. ¿Ustedes qué dicen en el chat?
Steady yourself. Reparo. Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have
What
a look
is
around
that?
for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Bueno, ya el profesor se va a quedar investigando ahí y nosotros tenemos que analizar esto.
May have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Uy, quieto, nos podemos ver.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
What is that, man?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close.
Okay.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Quieto, tener a esos no monstruos por allá trabajando en ese túnel de ese banco. Qué locura.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Si no estoy mal, acá fue donde se metió Ron y Hermione y Harry para encontrar, no me acuerdo, el huevo del dragón para poderlo escuchar. Pero esta vez es muy diferente. Es muy diferente.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
¿Qué hay? Ay, no. Ah, esperen que se me va a descargar el control del play.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
No cerró.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
¿Cómo? No, nos toca ir más rápido. Ah, ya. No, dice, utiliza esto para mover la trayectoria del símbolo y aprender a hacer el hechizo. Entonces, si ella empieza con X. Oh, shit. Bueno, alcanzamos. Revelio.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Revelio. Lumos.
Ay, ay, ay.
Potato.
Accio. Defendo. Levioso. Deposo. Expulso. Levioso. Lumos. Deposo.
Ah. No, ese man me mató. Ahí nos mataron a esas ratas, ve. Revisa tus objetivos para revelar el camino a seguir. Ok. O sea que tenemos que hacer esa vuelta como 3 veces. Toca correos para destruir las zonas. Ok, le avanzamos bien.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Protego. Revelio. Lumos. To align these statues with their reflections. Lumos. Revelio. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Lumos. To get all of them to stand at once. Seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Lumos.
Otro castillo. ¿A dónde nos van a meter?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
Todo está en su lugar.
¿Está bien escondido?
Quizás muy bien. Me pregunto si el camino que creamos...
¿Será imposible de seguir? Solo será imposible para alguien que no ve rastros de magia antigua como yo.
Tu habilidad para ver lo que los otros no pueden no será suficiente, Percival. Le confiamos poderosos secretos a quien se embarque en este camino. Un conocimiento que los demás harían lo que fuera por conseguir.
Sí, y si tenemos razón, Charles... La bruja o mago que complete las pruebas habrá probado su valía para recibir ese conocimiento. Y la responsabilidad que lo acompaña.
Hicimos lo que pudimos.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were all rather different in a moment ago. Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Se salvaron.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Bueno, llegamos a Gryffindor.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Creo que todos hemos esperado este momento en nuestras vidas. El mío ya llegó. Espero que ustedes también lo cumplan.
Ah, yes. A
bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
Yes, yes. Por fin, acepto ir a casa, obvio, o sea, yo soy Gryffindor, aceptar ir a la casa, o sea, es my house.
Better be Gryffindor.
Mi banda, mi banda.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Marica, ¿cómo va a cancelar el Quidditch? Nah.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Sino que el inglés es single. Pero es bien.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
¿Qué tal?
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Bueno, ya estamos adentro del pedazo. Todas las camas de los compañeros. Vamos a ver qué les podemos robar. A ver, no se les puede robar nada. Todos tienen cerrados sus chuzos. Este me presta la pantaloneta más rato. Están bonitas las camas. A ver si podemos ver por las ventanas. No las tienen cerradas porque nos escapamos. Entonces, vámonos para afuera. Saliendo.
Now, which way is the common room?
Bro, estamos en Hogwarts. Es inmenso. ¿Esto se mueve? Ay, sí, Ah, sí, ¿qué te pasa, zapa? Ve, está metida, pues qué pasa que llegué último, pero llegué. Ay, sí, ahora sí, zapa, metida, peleona, pero... tan lindas, su peluche. ¿Quién es? Preséntate. Hola.
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello. You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here.
Hi,
Can't
bro.
believe it. Glad you and Fig were all right.
Hi,
Is it
bro.
true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Vente, yo me voy. ¿Me voy para el súper?
¿A qué?
¿A traer las cosas?
No, pues el desayuno primero, ¿no?
No, pues como te me hago en la tarde.
Bueno.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me
Claro,
as
Luis
if I'm
Augusto,
first
ya.
year. Keeps too close an eye on me.
Yo no estaba en el metro cable, yo creo.
To be honest.
¿Y para dónde va?
Still, she
Para el
means
Pikachu.
well,
¿Con
and she's
quién?
an incredibly powerful witch.
Ya
She'll
en
have
el
your back.
metro.
¿Con quién va?
Ah, bueno, mucho cuidado. Espérate, es un gusto en conocerte. ¿Qué tienes en la taza?
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no, I've been perfecting a recipe I came up
Ah,
with
que va a ir a
over the summer.
desayunar.
I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a
¿Usted va a ir
bit
a entregar
more
la
work.
mercancía el sábado? Ah, bueno, entonces escúcheme lo que le voy a decir. Entonces yo me llevo la perra o la dejo.
Ay, no, qué indecisión.
¿Me la dejo?
Ay, ya casi me voy a ver de cierta relación. Es que estoy acá concentrado. Un gusto en
Well, it
conocerte.
was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
I'm uncomfortable with the sight. Well, you are often never.
Shame you weren't born with wings, Lily. I'm sure you'd use them.
If I get caught, I shan't offend you.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
Miss going to matches. Cheering
If I get
everyone
caught,
on
I
with
shan't offend
magnificent
you.
You weren't
fun.
born
That girl
with
thinks she
wings,
can get
Lily.
away with anything.
I'm sure you'd use them. Oh, perhaps I should. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
Who does Nellie think she is, anyway?
If I get
She
caught,
gets
I shan't
bolder
offend you.
every year.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in... Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of...
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you...
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to... Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Protego! It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in study. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about...
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would have... And she may feel obliged to share details with the head master.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about her. For now, focus on your classes.
Wrong, Eagle student! Afraid of cats! Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
You've made your point! I will talk about it! Get away from me! That life is beyond me! I promise! It was an accident!
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but that's it! Stay focused. Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Accio!
Very good.
Watch this. Yes! Nicely done. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio!
Happens to the best of us. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
Splendid!
Watch this. Phew.
Accio!
Brilliant. Here we go. There we go.
Accio!
Don't lose your composure. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred. My mother received an offer to teach divination. Before I knew it...
Well, it's been nice talking.
And with you. Until next.
Of course.
use Accio on humans, if you're so
A
inclined.
word, if you would.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Festy. You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned...
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
You wanted to speak with...
I did.
Well, an outdoor
What charm is there in the expect? Miss Onai is a talented witch.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging...
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that...
Protego!
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan. I bet garlic.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1750.
And by
I've
the end of
always
this,
said that
the
travel
Minister for Magic-
broadens the mind.
No, it wasn't. Oh, well, fun. I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
Revelio.
The bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get
Lumos.
She says it's a boot.
Accio.
Peeves, enough. This is all detention. And you both...
Protego.
Someone was practicing with the
What was that for?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Now, the basic cast.
Levioso.
Bueno, y que penetra los escudos.
Levioso.
Penetra a ver, lanza levioso al muñeco y luego un ataque bélico. ¿Ah?
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Good. Now, the basic cast.
No entender. A ver, penetra.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast.
Protego. Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast.
Ay, no, ¿cuál es el ataque? ¿Cuál es ese poder? Porque...
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast.
Levioso. Levioso.
Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't all my students with this adept.
Levioso.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Levioso.
Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
put you in the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like. You know.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to... Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Protego. Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Protego. Leviosa.
Recrearon todo muy bien.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Roman. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophan. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner...
Protego! Lumos.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mend fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well. But first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks too. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience. And these tasks should such experience...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Levioso!
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I... People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit. Imelda is one of the worst losers ever. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over.
Sounds as if you...
I didn't... Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back. I don't think I know them.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you... I'll be back to playing...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Hola Luis Alejandro García, te saludo, ¿cómo estás?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Bien, bien, por acá
gobstones.
corriendo un poquito con Hogwarts Legacy, ¿qué tal te parece?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
¿Qué tal te parece Harry Legacy? Ah, sí, ¿también lo juegas? Ah, qué chévere. No, yo apenas empecé a jugarlo ahorita. Está bueno. Tengo que ir a buscar no sé qué cosa de esa peladita que le perdieron. Ya, vamos a
Better keep an
hacerlo.
eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
A ver qué dicen estos chinos. Ah, no sé qué decir algo. Vamos a ver qué dice el mapa. A ver si salen en el mapa. ¿Esto qué es? Esto es gozo. Ya dice que es lo más alto, güey. No entiendo. Un anexo de biblioteca. No, supuestamente eso está en esta zona.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Dímelo.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand.
Bueno, aquí esto es uno nuevo, vamos a ver. La pregunta, te ayudamos. Dale, 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 dale. Buena. Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Sí, sí, sí se puede. Sino que tienes que calcular bien el tiempo. Porque como acá en YouTube es más lento el proceso de del stop. Pero sí se puede. Vamos a ver, acá se nos está mandando. Ah, es que esa es la idea, pero sí se puede. La gente ha completado. Bueno, seguir la misión. Vamos a ver esta, vamos a hacer esta misión. Vamos para allá. Ábrete, Sésamo. Cuando lo completes lo colocas en el chat y ahí ya queda como el registro de que lo hiciste y te quedó bien.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, it literally took flight.
Genial.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you.
Ya, ese es bueno. Del 0.1%.
I collect the books and remove the charm myself. Except this isn't the first
Pero
time
excelente si
one
lo
of my
pudiste
charms has
conseguir, muy bien.
threatened the peace of the library. Armit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around. So she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could
Ah,
get
ese es
them
el más
for me.
clásico, ese es
There are
muy
only
bacano.
5. She won't
De
be
la ambulancia.
suspicious of a new student looking around.
Ok. Sí, ayudémosle, si puedes traérmelo, sí, dale, sí tengo tiempo.
I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Accio! Protego! I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in the
Levioso! Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Why?
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my home.
Reparo!
But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn. Run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. She'll be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls.
Accio.
I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. The rooms being where they are, but goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
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 Curious indeed.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind. I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a...
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your... You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say, how may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're any... Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you... But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.